start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Following the penalty, it's Camaro. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt.
They're like, he's doing that right now. Man, he's like, man, just cut a piece of bacon out of this thing. Well, come on, man. Hell yeah, Trump Larry, man. The eldest sister of former President Trump.
This is a way of it headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
The 47th prime number. Right, so we have the number 47 all around this. Agent. I know y'all remember Hitman.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Right? Well, come on.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And now a lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Look at this Saints defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. The Chiefs at 3-2, again over 500 here to start the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They thought they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a this moving will turn things around. I expect them to play really well here.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line.
Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
He's got a rifle on deep left side. And this is caught. And for the Chiefs touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board 1st here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try to guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they get one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Right? Well, come on. Because
getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last series, formally disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Calling it for 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
They both equal 67 in the Pierce cipher. When she passed away.
Hayner sets the throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. But I wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
You can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
To throw is Hayner.
Just like older sister.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start to get them going.
Donald Trump's next birthday. Now, that happens to be on the 7th month and the 2nd day of his older sister's death.
Following a very nice
like
punt.
older sister.
And it's Chiefs
Equals
football.
72,
First and 10.
along with the same praise. Just reward. But let's keep on going, though. Right, because even
the Chiefs offense are not set to begin this drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling that they could score here. They really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, showing something different? Either way, they want to repeat of their first drive.
Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession. As they've got a second and 8 forthcoming.
And even the word sister by itself equals 45. But come on, man. Let's continue this Jesuit.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at that forward defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
Oh man, I can hear my smile on that play.
So like I said, man,
throwing is Mahomes on third. This one complete to Nicole Hardman. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Correct. But after he got his ass up out that seat, a Republican took his place, right? Come on.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
Even breaking down,
still going inside the 20. Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs go by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14 to nothing.
7 months and 9 days before Trump's name. 33 and 38. Right? Everybody has a time, and it's always a reason
behind after the touchdown, here's Butker in to kick it away.
At the time that it was. And that's what I'm here to break down. So,
and they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it after 25.
Trump's sister passed away. She passed away November 13th in the year 23. Now that equates to 47. Just like the last name Trump equals 47. Just like president, Republican, government, and White House.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with first and 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Not to mention that it's 47 degrees in the Masonic compass. But come on, man, because we have this number 47 when we all know that somebody's going to be the 47th president next year, right? But come on. Because, once again, if we take eldest sister, just like how they had to get the CNN politics title, eldest sister equals 47. But come on.
That's to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
Let's guys, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will never escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him. Bring it up 4th down.
I know y'all remember
Hunter Townsend as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Which is the 47th prime number. So isn't it interesting?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It'll almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you just have to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done is working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Isaiah Foskey brings him down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Heavy rush and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know, is the blind squirrel finding a nut, or is it something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Now, you could be on something right there. Right? You could be on something. But taking everything into account.
Oh, the motion comes too late. Then this is going to be a delay. The offense knew that they were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
When Donald Trump equals 60 in the reverse reduction cipher, I think this 47 narrative is a lot stronger. I think this number 47 and Donald Trump is much, much stronger. Right? But come on. Because let's talk about her being a blood sacrifice. Like I said, she got 86. Just like the phrase blood sacrifice and human sacrifice. Both equal 86 in the same reverse reduction cycle.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball.
Oh, you got to lead it.
Falls incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the throw here going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Using this same cipher, the phrase
and just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the center. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Older sister's death. Just like older sister equals 72, along with the same phrase, contextual order.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The results for them so far not that great. No, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
And now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Now, I want you to also pay attention to how Donald Trump's
Here's Hainer looking to throw it.
April 5th.
This time's going to be incomplete.
After incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hainer here from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far. Offensively, or even defensively for that matter, they could use a big-time spark somewhere. It's not going to come on this drive. They have to punt this one away.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
As far as looking at the 47th president of the United States.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling. A strong run that time as he's across midfield. Down to the 43. 99 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Just like Society of Jesus equals 56 and 79. Trump will complete the
2nd and 7.
And Trump is wearing this blue tie right here. And I want to bring it up to the fact that the late Dick Gregory spoke on there being 2 Donald Trumps.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. They lined up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Here is 3rd and 5. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
They're 2 different outcomes. There's one you see on the stage, and the one who's very...
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
And his assassination has been foreshadowed in this Illuminati card game as well as the Simpsons, right? I know these sound like silly reference
The
points.
Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive drive started. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. First down, here's Hayden. Being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground, shelling through the defense. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
222 days.
They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
7 months and 8 days.
This is taken at the 18.
Just like order out of chaos and as above,
so we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Down to the teeth. Now, last but not least, I want to point out to you that Donald Trump's sister has passed away 11 months and 3 weeks before the next election. 11 months and 3 weeks.
Welcome back. Halftime. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And the fair catch signal for and taken. So they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Pull off another illusion. And what is illusion?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead. So what do you think the message was at halftime?
I think the message was too drastic. I think that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. But I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably had a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
What y'all think about what y'all believe is going on, man? We gonna talk about it.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
This is a momentous day in Brett County for a case that is now gone unsolved.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. The guy's man, complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 76 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Yo West. J90J, no problem. Y'all.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Painter will throw on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Play action. Here's Haener to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play fake. It's Haener. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
They run play action with Haener. Here's a diving catch right side. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost total here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
It reminded me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. 2 made mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Running left to give to Pacheco. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Because people will get caught, confident, whatever, go right to that gun. And we're left with things like this. A child without a father, a girl without a
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Now they got to take care of him.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now Patrick going to change the play. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they've built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A 10th carry for Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. Here's Hayner. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coach.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Isaiah Foskey able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's now received the protection he needs and decided to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His second touchdown again and his ninth on the year. And the Chiefs look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
And I got, like, art stuff spread out from drawing and painting and stuff. And then I remember, oh, shoot, I forgot to take my dog out. Just stay here. Let me take him back.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Cool. I leave you in the room painting. I take my dog downstairs, and I unlock the door.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on
and
to
right
their
when
big
I'm walking
lead.
out, what do I see? I see a snake in the yard. So I grab my dog, push back inside, close, lock the door, and then I go back upstairs to my room where I left you. I see that you've gotten up and you're about to leave the room. And I'm like, where are you going? And you're like, oh, I want to go to the backyard too, get some fresh air. He paid me. And I said, okay. I see you when you get back. So you
Now
go
after the
downstairs, you
touchdown,
open the
here's
door, you
Butker
head
on
out
to
there,
kick
get
it
some fresh
away.
air, and oh, a snake bites you. You throw it up to you, and you run back
And
in the
this
house.
will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
At this point, your legs hurt. You're like, kinda, I just got bit. There's a snake in the yard. And I say, oh yeah, I know. I saw it when I was going to take my dog out. What would your next statement be? China, why didn't you tell me? You saw me head in that direction. I told you I was going to the backyard. Why didn't you tell me there was a snake back there? And I said, I don't know. I wasn't trying to force what I do on you. So I just thought that you should learn for yourself, as we all should, you know, because I love you. So I was trying to give you that freedom. Does that make any sense? You wouldn't think that I actually love you.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Oh, I'm going to the backyard. And I just let you wander on back there without warning you of the danger. Now, if you told me, oh, I'm going to the backyard to get some air, and I said, oh, don't go back there. I just saw a snake back there. Would giving you that information be forcing something down your throat? Forcing my beliefs on you? No, it's showing you that I love you, and I care about what happens to you. I do videos talking about God to warn you about the snake in the yard. That's the point. I was headed in the backyard. By the grace of God, I got away from
The Chiefs
snake
now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Now I see
That'll
others
leave them with 2
heading towards
remaining.
the backyard.
We'll be back after
I know
this.
there's a snake back there, and so I'm just warning you and letting you know, yo, there's danger in that direction. And now, you have a choice to make. It's as simple as that. You can either choose to be like, oh, heard you. I'm gonna go back the way I came. Or you're gonna choose to be like,
Hayner on 1st and 10.
I don't believe it.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary has played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice, long, soaking hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
You don't know what I know.
They'll try to run with this. It's out, it's loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Only you know what you know. Just like me. So I don't believe that God is real. I know God is real.
Pacheco gets him, tries the left side. Shreds him with a stiff. And he takes this into the end zone for a chase touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
This is how I show you that I know. I have not really more for talking about God than I ever have in my life. Public school wasn't just there. Like, for real, I did not expect to have people straight up cussing me smooth out for doing videos about God. And
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
It literally says in the Bible, it talks about how spreading the word of God is difficult. It's not easy.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And I love His Son, Jesus Christ. And I try my best to live my life according to His word. I try my best. I already know where I'm going when I die. But what good is eternity in paradise if I have left a whole host of other people when I could have shared these things with you guys and you could have maybe made it too? What good is that? What really did I change? The afterlife is the most important part. We don't know how long we're going to be down here on this earth.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Gets around him. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. The Saints on 3rd down. Just one conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 11. As Shaheed going to go in motion. Hayner from the gun on 3rd down. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Most of the time, that means it's your time. You're being called. You know, like they say, you know, there's a call, you will answer. You know, but millions will be called, you will be called to have your moment to create that relationship.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. Oh, the lonely punter inside their own 20. Figured for sure they were punting this away. They did not, and the move does not pay off.
You think someone put up the stop signal when he started to trot over the sideline? Nope, no, son. We're going to go for it here. Usually when you see a team do these types of things, it's because they're so dominant that they don't believe that they can get beat. This is much more of what you see in a high school game, maybe some of those mismatched college games. But in the NFL, any given Sunday is a phrase they take seriously. And guess what? That was probably going to backfire.
I've also experienced that personally with people that I've known in my life. They're all not like me. They're all not like you.
And they take a knee.
Like, in a sense, Chosen always had spirit in it. Always had,
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And on fourth down, they come up and take the knee.
Y'all go all the way back down my YouTube videos. I was always talking about God. And still, it took me time to realize what my role actually was.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I don't think I've ever had that problem.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone?
I understand. Me, I'll take it deeper. I understand.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
You'll never know. And a lot of them aren't meant to. That's just the way it is. Or if they had a chance, they deny their godliness. Or they just full out don't believe in all this stuff. And that's perfectly fine because God is sitting there thinking the same thing.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Out of the gun, it's Hayner. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game to as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrated all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Here's Pacheco once again. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And one of the linebackers has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Y'all should do boo for me, but I don't know if y'all will do it.
For the game like we used to
He
have.
down on the
And now
ground.
before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.